AudieoVisual, and welcome to Build 8 Days, Episode 2. We're gonna build a whole level in 8 days, and this is the second part of it. We're gonna be decorating the first couple parts of the level. Not the first couple parts, that's a little lofty. But we're gonna begin decoration on this level. Pretty exciting. Yesterday, we got the whole layout done, which didn't take very long, considering I made most of the layout already, but you know what, that's alright, I'm kinda excited for this episode, because for once I actually have like inspiration to build, and I have recently just in general had a lot of inspiration to build stuff, so if everything goes perfectly, this could actually go really, really well, and not like an absolute train wreck like I think it will. I guess the first thing we can really start on is just making a blending screen and a black background, which, the first thing is the black background, which just makes, portal particle effects disappear, which, with them, it can look fine sometimes, but in a lot of situations, it just kind of makes it look unpolished, so I like to add them in. See, now it looks like this, which, it looks a little strange, but also it should be fine, because, like, it's as easy as just pulsing group 8, which will be on T3 and black blending, and this is going to be our blending screen, which, if you don't know, basically makes every level automatically better by uplifting the colors. Right now it's black, but you'll eventually be able to see it if we like. Ooh, it uplifts every color on the screen. It's basically like an Instagram filter for Geometry Dash levels. That's how broken it is. Ooh, one thing I didn't think of before starting creating is what color scheme I'm going to use. What the heck? Oh, I don't want to start with something as big as block design, because that might put me off of decorating the rest of the level. Let's start with something easy, like jump indicators. Alright, I have so many ideas for this level, I just don't know how many of them I'm going to do. Color scheme! I'm going to come up with a block design that can apply to any color. And from there, I can just like change the colors to how I see fit. It can be rainbow, what have you. My current idea, which is very work in progress, but as I was saying, my current idea is somewhat to make like an outline heavy, not like outline, but like thick outline, like block large outlines. Ooh, that looks absolutely, positively awful. That looks so terrible. Gosh dang it, man, what the heck? Why can't I just come up with a good block design? Ugh! I really wish this was in my BYC UI and I can just have a free, like flipping infinity inspiration. I could make color 11 post to a bunch of different stuff, but that's kind of a risky move. Or I could have it like, let me try something. Like right here, color 11 fades to like this in like 10 seconds, and then it'll fade back. Very, 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 very haphazard, but oh, kind of cool. Okay, that kind of looks cool. All right, okay. What am I thinking? What I'm really hundo percentages thinking is I'm going to do a glow outline for this and then some sort of texture on the inside of the blocks. Ooh, okay, that is a heat color, or I guess a cool color. Pun completely and utterly intended. You know what? If I desaturate some of the colors, that looks pretty gosh dang good. Blending pulses, movements, other things, additional content, DLC. This just might start to look pretty good. And I just got a text that my dinner is here, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just had Subway. It was flippin' delicious. Oh my gosh. I think I'm about ready to... Oh my lord. That's all I've done. I guess I'm ready to start doing my thing again. Ugh. Have I lost my marbles? What's lost ma, you ask? Lost my marbles. Got them. I don't understand how the frick this is blue. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay. Never mind. I just realized that I'm stupid. And I understand now. And this level will hopefully look a lot better in a couple seconds because I forgot to take blending on these. Yep. That looks about right. What the heck? Sorta. It looks sorta swaggy. I mean, it's not that swaggy. Alright, let's finish out at least this block because I want to be able to just like look at it and judge it in its entirety on whether or not I like it. So I forgot the glow change. That looks so nice. What the heck? What the heck? I'm kind of vibing with this. I guess the only way I can think really to make this look not weird is just to texture the inside, which hopefully isn't too crusty. Don't know if this is gonna look good. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Whoa. Okay. No, I freaking absolutely despise it. I think it looks terrible. You know what? I could use this as ground spikes though. I think that would look kind of good. Make each individual piece glow potentially. You know, just throw a couple ideas out there. I mean, it looks pretty bad. So far, just like in general, I'm not really vibing with this block design. It looks very, very basic and generic, which I hate. Oh, why can't I just make anything good? I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired in general. I'm just kind of bushed today. Boom. Hand decoration. Let's go. Hand meta, guys. Get ready. I don't know what this would do for me, really. But I'm gonna make a gradient in the background. Because, you know, gradient gang. Actually, this is one of the things I'm confident would look probably pretty good. Nice, okay. That should be the finished gradient. Ugh. Okay, I guess the only thing left is to move it into place in the background, which you're about to see. Don't even know what I freaking did to make that do that. It's kind of annoying that things just randomly delete themselves from my levels. Or not, okay. You know what, I'm too tired to care for whatever the heck just took place in my game. Yeah, the only problem with it being so low opacity is just it feels kind of desaturated, especially the blue parts. You know what, why the frick are we even bothering? Am I even bothering making this blue? The light blue looks so bad. I don't even like the way the light blue looks. I'm just gonna, what the heck? Screw it! Screw it! Something about the gradient pulsing looks really choppy and weird. I don't know how to put my finger on it. Okay, you know what? The more that I look at this, the more that I actually kind of like it. Look at that. That's not that bad, I don't think. Oh, what's next? Now it's time to figure out how to do everything else. That looks darn good. I'm gonna put this around this block design a little bit. Not like a lot, but just like a little bit. I kind of like it, you know? I'm just gonna fill a lot of parts in right now. Ooh, also these slopes might make a great opportunity to make some more varied designs in this part, because right now it looks a little weird, not gonna lie. Ooh, also, you know what I realized is kind of cool looking? Super bright structures. I know we have bright highlights, but what if I did something like this? But I see a lot of levels use these like super bright highlighted structures, which I think look awesome in levels. So I'll use this. Ooh, and you know what I can do? I can make these like float. Because like I can make a simple move trigger loop and make them float, and that might look kind of cool. Yeah, that looks pretty good, honestly. Not bad. Like if I had infinite time, I'd love to work through this whole part and also the previous part, but the fact of the matter is I just don't even know if I have enough time. But I'm really liking it. Like I know it's literally just arrows, but some makes me really like this bold yellow. Actually, you know, I'm gonna do something. I remembered something I saw. Well, I can't remember where it was, but it was like, oh, it was so cool looking. I've seen it in a lot of levels actually, but the one that comes to mind was Pandora Palace by Nuke 9, I believe it was. It's like a quick fade from light blue to like this pink, and it looks really cool. All right, let's see how this looks on an object with that color. Please look good. Forgot to change the color. I'm a little stupid. Sick level, by the way. Oh my lord, that looks incredible. How did he manage to do that? Look at the flipping. Look at this. Look at the spike. Like the spike that I died to. How does he flipping manage to make it look like that? That looks so cool. Ugh, I'm jealous. How do people make levels like this, man? What the heck? Mine looks so bad. What the heck? It looks so bad. I keep wanting to incorporate like pulsing loops and stuff. But honestly, this part of the song is so chill that I feel like it would actually probably be fine without them. Like, I'll have blending screen pulses, and obviously I have the color pulses that pulse this stuff to like from dark blue to pink, or purple, I guess. But what if I just did 12 on half opacity? Give me a second. I don't know, cause half of me wants to be like, hey, let's just do it, bro. Let's just go with it. And the other half of me wants to be like, okay, let's actually try a little bit and make something that doesn't look too bad. Getting one of these and scaling it up and putting something in the center, because I think that's kind of cool. It's not that cool. It's kind of cool, you know? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold the frick on. I might just go off. I might pop off. I might glow up. That's right, folks. Another color loop. But this time it's going to be a lot more chill. How would this look on an object, I wonder? Okay. That's great. That is great for a chill part. So, anyway, the plan I had for that was to make a center to this block. Space that so that... Dude, that's a flippin' bop. I didn't even add glow yet, and that's a bopping banger. Literally boppery, sloppery banger. Look at this. Just peep this. Simple as that, and it looks kind of good. Gosh dang. Okay. So my plan is, on every beat, and I saw this in an old Dansman level that isn't even actually out. He never finished it. It was just Dan's 2020. But he made, like, beams that pulsed from different objects, and it looked so sick. So I'm thinking, and this might be insane enough to work, that I copy this and put in the blocks and make it pulse. Besides that, even if I just put these blocks like in different places, it still looks really cool in my opinion. Dude, these blocks are so pretty. Okay, hold on. How did I just bring this back? I'm gonna need someone to tell me how the frick I just brought this back. I brought it from absolutely hating it to adding one block, and now it looks cool. Moral of the story, color loops are absolutely broken because they brought this level back from the dumpsters, dude. Well, you know what I mean, not fully, but it's definitely not a dumpster anymore. It's more like a refined trash can. First off, holy frick, that scaling was so satisfying. And peep this one. What if I made this like, but half opacity and kind of dark? How does this look? Okay, that might just be what I'm looking for. But if I rework some of the structuring, I could make these slopes in a lot of the blocks. I think that would make it look pretty cool. However, I'm going to do that in a second. It's a little harsh. So what I'm going to do is instead of white, I'm going to make it like half opacity black, like this. Yeah, because that'll make it stand out against the background as well. Alright, let me see how this looks. Yeah, I like that. It makes it stand out a lot, which is what I was hoping it would do. And then, alright, so for the first montage of the video, and what actually just might be the last, because I can't imagine this video is too long, I'm just going to fill in these blocks, up until like here probably, until I get to these monstrosities. And then I'll see how that looks, and I'll update you guys along the way, but I guess... block filling montage, go! Alright, so I just obviously did the thing where I moved a lot of the block designs around, and honestly, I actually don't think this looks too bad. I actually think this looks kind of flippin' sick. What the heck? For spikes, I'm just going to utilize the most underutilized spike in the game, which is these, because these look so good. At the beginning of this, I was mega worried about whether or not it would look gaming or not, and honestly, I really do think it kind of does. I'm going to utilize the best, that's right, the best one, the best block transition, which is the one where they shrink off screen. Yeah, see how the blocks kind of swoop off screen? I flippin' love that. I love that block transition. I think it looks great. I do want to at least finish one part and hopefully this background today, so I'm not done. I'm getting closer, that's for sure. Where did the rest of the block go? I think I'm an idiot. Although, I could actually just make it look like this, because this looks a little better. This might look cool. I'm gonna test it. Let's test it. It's been a minute since I thought about let's test it. Gosh dang, wow.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna copy this around a little more. I don't want it to be like super prominent. I want it to exist, you know, like it's gonna be there. And you're gonna know that it's there. Probably. If you're blind, it might not, you know, you might not notice it's there. You'll also probably not notice a lot of things in this level because you're blind. For now, I'm gonna continue the ground spikes just because I'm thinking about it. That's what you love to see in a level that exists. You know, some of them do that. Like, I won't judge, but some of these levels these days be existing. Like, what's up with that, you know? It's kind of off-putting. I don't know if it's like clipping in with something on the ground that I'm not noticing. I don't know what it is. Something just looks not very clean about it. I don't know how to describe it other than that. I don't know, something's throwing me off. Something is throwing me off hardcore right now. I don't know what it is. Also, yeah, I definitely need to make this background. I just have absolutely no ideas other than gradient. Alright. There's something throwing me off about it. Anyone watching this part in the comments, let me know. Is there anything I should change? Because I am confounded. Same deal though. What if I made the background different color than black? Because black's kind of hard to use, especially in a level as bright and cheery as this. Or not even necessarily bright and cheery, but just a level like this. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect it to work as immediately as it just did, but that definitely works. That definitely makes it look a bit nicer, I think. Might make things wrap, because right now I'm keeping 100. There's a lot of clashing colors, and I think a blending screen would pretty easily take care of that. I want to make the blending screen stay very, very slightly on at all times, and then on beats pulse brighter. So how would I do that exactly? I'm gonna brainstorm a little bit. So I could do HSV intro. This would be like brightness too. So how does this look? I'm not sure if it would work properly. It does work. Awesome. You know what? I could do a fairly simple effect for the background. I know I was gonna do it in another episode, but why bother when I just had an idea that's not necessarily good, but I want to try out. My idea is to have arrows like made out of these slopes that move up at different speeds and kind of create like a revealing effect. Might look kind of cool. First things we're gonna need is something on a layer that's below the gradient, which I believe is B3, and if not, I can move it up to B2, and I don't actually think any blocks will be affected. So, next free, copy color background. This is gonna be our mask, essentially, right? It's gonna be what makes it so that we can't see the highlights at all times. It's a little on the complicated side to describe, but hopefully it should work. Right, and then right below this, these blocks should look like this, which is what I was going for, which these still have to be darker anyway, but... And then I'm gonna make a bunch of rows of these, and equally so a bunch of rows of these, and they're gonna move at different intervals, so it'll have sort of like an appearing effect if I do it right. So, yeah, let me do that real quick. It's a bit slow, but that is what it's supposed to look like. So awesome. If I did everything correctly, it should be as simple as copying this like this. But this is what I want it to look like. This looks sick! What the heck? Look at that. I'm so happy. Why did they stop moving at the same rate? Oh, no, they did. Okay, no, I understand. I was just tripping a little bit. But 22 needs to move down a single block. Just so the transition is smooth, and it should look pretty good. Let me see. Please look good. Yeah, in fact, that looked great. However, I'm gonna rework one of the fundamental aspects of the background, which is the small ones, and I'm just gonna make it. I'm gonna make the blocks smaller so they're not as wide. So it's a little strange in that aspect, but also, what the frick is up with this, dog? Is this lined up? Oh my! I don't know how my naked eye caught that, but it did. Well, I'm gonna undo it, and it looks bad. I almost feel like they would look better scaled down. I know it's weird, might be a little kooky even, but I think that's the strat at the current time. And it did eliminate the problem. Wonderful. This is the background. Okay. Oh, wow. To round the episode off, I'm just going to play through it. We just finished the background. Should be looking quite swaggy. Let's see it. That's the whole part. Okay, you know what? Despite the absolutely disgusting recording time, this did kind of turn out good, you know? We did get a lot done. I'm going to delete the ground spikes at some point because they look weird. You know, just a little bit, I'm dreading the fact that this took me 3 hours and the fact that there will likely be some episodes of the series that clock in over an hour. Oh, this series comes out in 2 weeks from when I'm recording. This is currently December 1st. I have 12 days. Thank you for watching episode 2 of Slowing Down Build 8 Days. Tomorrow I'm gonna, oh my lord, I'm gonna continue, I guess, off of what I built today. That being said, I guess I'll see you.